All right, the fuck are you all talking about over here with your FF11, Return to 2.0 Huton, Scholar being white, black magic cable? You're all going ballistic over here. Hi, guys. Hold that thought. Road! Fucking! Ah! All right, hello. All right, so quickly to address a thing. Rose, I have seen your comment. I have done the reading. However, I will not comment on it as per the top of the article. If anybody wishes to know what the fuck we are talking about, hang on. That exists. I am not going to paraphrase or talk about it as per the request of the people who wrote it. So just go read it for yourself. Moving on. Hello. Welcome everybody to another day of 14. You may hear construction noises in the background. Just, you know, that's a thing. Hello, 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 hello. But yeah, hello Pyro, hello Rose, hello Azure, welcome. And yes, hi Kitty, you too. You're adorable. I woke up like 2 hours ago. You don't need feeding again. Just wants attention. All right. So, hope everybody's having a good day. Sorry, I'm gonna be like half distracted for a bit, so please bear with me as I'm going through and also handling stuff on the side. It is a busy day, but I did still want to keep to my stream schedule. I did debate canceling / moving today, but I am trying so hard to be better about remaining punctual with my times despite everything that's going on. I scheduled this ahead of time. I've got to stick to it. So that is the thing. I appreciate all of your patience and all of your support. That being said, today is going to be crafting day. We're going to be just kind of yapping and crafting. So, where we're at is I finished the accessories. I got everything together. And then, actually I need to open this up still. I put together a list of all the stuff that I would need for the tools. Secondary and primary. And I want to cry. So to give kind of an idea of what I'm looking at, right? Because, you know, one of the materials I need is cordyceps. I need 80 of it. It's like 500,000. And that's for one material. And there's stuff I need more of. For example, the desert lapis, so I need 108 of. Actually, that's not as bad. That's not 500,000. So that one's not bad. Actually, the cordyceps is worse. I thought that was gonna be way worse. Maybe there's one I need 152 of. Octahedra. Time to go work on gatherers. That's the thing. I have my gatherers work. This one's gonna be so I have my gatherers worked on. The thing is, it requires the mastery books. And my gatherers to actually be materia. Yeah, time to grind out tomes. Oh, I need tome materials too. I know exactly where to get everything. It's rough. Some of it has to be gathered or bought. So others have to be tomed. The others are have to be scripted. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm in a lot of pain. The tomes I'm less worried about. I can do. Tenchi will likely just drag me into hunts and dungeons, and I'll get my tomes that way. The gatherer materials are what I'm more concerned about. So, yeah, that's a whole thing. What's more is I need a bunch of Mason's Abrasive. I need 48 of it. That is 24,000 purple scripts. 24,000! So, needless to say, I am definitely in a little bit of pain today. And we need some fire crystals to start out with, because even though I can make a bunch of purple script stuff, I definitely don't have all the crystals I need for it. So we're gonna start there. Yeah, that reminds me, I should work my crafters again. I am in so much pain with this. Because I'm trying to do this all from scratch. I could outright buy all the tools, and it would probably, how many classes? And like off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so like 16. Assuming each one's half a mil, that's 8 mil for a whole set. Holy crap, that's expensive. Like, I could try and start doing that outright, but I'd be in so much pain. So needless, and like, I think the gathering of the material will be the easy part. So I'm getting the tool part done ahead of time, and it's just I'm annoyed. I'm exceedingly annoyed by this. Well, I gotta get the reset, but it doesn't reset the Giving Lands cooldown, so that doesn't help me. I haven't got any of the craft your gathering classes maxed out yet. Oh man, you got work to do then. Yeah, it depends. I'm technically going for the highest set. Though to be fair, even the journey just to getting all the tools and outfit crafted is rough. Like the materia, yeah, the overmelding is going to be really hard to pentameld everything, especially the tools part. The thing is, that seems like it would be easier because all I have to do is craft the same recipe with a bunch of low-level materials and just get a bunch of scripts. That is far easier than actually having to craft the tools themselves, which is I'm annoyed. I'm so sad about this. Though I'll need to go in a bit because kids lost the point with their old SLP is coming up. Yeah, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Do it. I can't promise the length of stream either, because it looks like I'm gonna have to do something here as well. So I don't know if we're gonna hit the full 3 hours today, but we're gonna enjoy the time that we have, because you know what? Fuck it. So yeah, this week has flown by. Honestly, I've forgotten how easy the closing shifts actually are. I'm not getting as much done as I want to because I'm still so tired, because I'm not used to it anymore. But yeah, man, it has enabled me to play Magic with my old group of coworkers, and it was so nice. It was so one game lasted like 2.5 hours. I was out until 3:30 in the morning, and I didn't realize it was so much fun. I was just having the time of my life. It was just Magic with the boys, and it was glorious. I should get to play the game that time. I don't care. I just want to be able to travel probably through the MSQ instead of miserable experience of having to swim across the Ruby Sea. The Ruby Sea, I will admit, is quite miserable. I think it is probably the worst area for travel, just because the Aetherites are so weird. But I'm not advancing MSQ just to not suffer. Advance MSQ, just get past the Ruby Sea. Like once you're past Ruby Sea, it gets less annoying. No other area has that much water, other than areas, you know, that will not have you going up and down quite so much. There are areas that are less pain. That like no area is quite that painful. I thought making a Zelda Windbreaker without a ship was a good idea. Yeah, it's a bit rough. And like, admittedly, the area is a lot less rough when you have the ability to fly, but you know, you don't get that until after you're done with the story, so it's a bit rough. Once you get past it though, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be good. I just want to grab a whip. That green lit after. No, it doesn't need to be that bad. Come on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's annoying, but it's one area. You'll get past it. You'll get past it. I'm not saying it's not annoying. It definitely sounds like you are infuriated by it, but it doesn't need to go that far. Ow. I have been thinking of what I can do for my next Stellaris run, and I do think I have a bit of an idea for the next solo one. Though that reminds me, I need to ping Doc. I need to ping Doc because I finally remembered, like, how did I end up with Stellaris? I remembered last night that it was Doc who originally like pinged me and got me into this. But we haven't done a Stellaris collab before. I need to poke him. I need to poke him. I need to poke him. Let me scroll up. Let me double check this real quick. So I'm pretty sure it was him. Wait, is Doc into Stellaris? I'm pretty sure Doc was the one who originally sent me the link to the original discount that I used to get Stellaris in the first place. I'm going back through my DMs. I'm pretty sure it was him. Yeah, it was Doc. No, yeah, it was Doc. All right, cool. I just send him a message. We'll see where that goes. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I remember. I forget how long this was ago too. Let me actually look up how long ago this was, because I've had Stellaris just kind of sitting. Holy crap! This was almost 3 years ago when Doc first poked me about Stellaris. Oh God. When can we expand? I mean, you say you're joking, but I have enough on my plate right now. True. I mean, we probably would want to finish the world that we have, and then if we wanted to, we could all do like you, me, and Doc together potentially. I'm leveling a Disciple of Land hand just to not go near MSQ. Hey, you know what? That's a good use of your time though. We could rope in a Teddy too. We'll have to talk about it. I think there's definitely organizational stuff that would have to happen there. Love mates for botanist are nice. The love mates for the hand and land are so good. They're so useful for leveling. Then they remain that way too. It's such an easy way to get them leveled. It's great. It is a fantastic heckin' good amount of time. The one thing about this week going by so fast, as I've almost forgotten that it is tournament weekend. It is almost Alliance tournament weekend. I am about to compete in another tournament, and probably it either goes one or two ways. We get amazingly lucky, or we get washed out day 1 and 2. There's like no in between. It'll be exciting. I'll make sure to ping the Discord for it. Right now, I need to make it through my PC getting sorted out. Things in October is my charity stuff. Current collabs on the books, so I am busy. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not saying it needs to happen anytime soon, but this is definitely something we should keep in the back of our minds. Just imagine the chaos with that many people playing a Stellaris game. Oh my word. So yeah, I'm just double checking something because I'm pretty sure. No, it was just this one. I want collectibles. Because yeah, I can do this one as well for purple scripts. It all just requires fire crystals though. I need a ridiculously stupidly high amount of fire crystals to get this to work. I just need to have a bunch on hand. That's the other limiting factor. It's like the individual crafts are fine for high level materials. The thing that hurts me the most is honestly just the crystals. Just because of how many scripted or how many collectibles I need to craft in order to get my scripts. It's nutty. I could sit in Solution 9 for hours just hammering it out and turning things in. It's nuts. Also, I need to reduce my inventory clutter. Because right now I can only make like 3 things at a time. I probably just need to tuck a bunch of stuff away into retainers, I think. I also need to pay. I need to poke Momo. And once it's level 50 for each disciple handle land, I'll do the respective crests. Forget about AR stuff for a good while. There you go. I have so much crystals and clusters due to maps. I need to do maps. Gosh, that's the one thing I need to do so much of. The rare materials, crafting stuff as well, plus the money. I have a desperate need to do maps. I need to get on that. I need to find like a Discord or something that runs them, and I just need to be running them constantly. It would be. Oh yeah, it would just be really good. If you have time on Sunday night, you're more welcome to join us. We'll see what happens. I think I'll be free at that point. Because I know I don't work that day because of tournament. Run maps on Sundays at 7 p.m. By the way, how do you do the inventory menu big like that? Oh, I forget what menu it is. It's not system config. It's like character config. Where is it? It's one of these. Is it UI settings? I think it might be UI settings. It's something. HUD. I forget where this is. Item settings? I think it's item settings. Yeah, maybe? Item settings. Just found it? Okay, cool. As long as I don't have to find it. Because clearly I can't. And that's fine with me. I think the other thing I might try to do, there's a couple of streams I need to do because I have an idea for a new solo player Stellaris run, and I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but I think Tenchi will enjoy it specifically, or any Fate fans will enjoy it in general, because of the theme. I think everybody in general is gonna like it because I get to be very aggressive. I'm not gonna be in my usual sit back and be peaceful play style. I will actively be a little shit. So I think that will be a good idea. The other thing that I kind of realized is that I've been dumb. I do need to be playing Uma Musume. I am a hero trainer. Why am I not playing the game where I am training horse girls? You know, this occurred to me last night, and I'm like, I'm stupid. Why am I not doing this? I kind of should be doing this. So I'm probably gonna plan that for next week. Oh my goodness. Ugh. So yeah, I probably need to be jumping on that. But go figure. It'll be exciting though. We'll see what happens. You mean there's an update queued for Stellaris? Oh man, well I'm gonna have to do that now too. Oh gods are falling into the Horse Scroll game. It's thematically important! Listen, can I really call myself a hero trainer VTuber if I don't at least try it? I doubt it'll become a regular thing, to be fair. My brain does not have the capacity to stick with gotchas anymore. It's not enough. At this point, I dropped it. I like the gameplay, but it's too time consuming. I'm expecting that to be what happens, to be honest. To play it, have a little bit of fun, but then it's like, nah, it's not worth it. Because I'd only ever play it on stream. I definitely wouldn't really play it off stream. Unless it ends up being a good idle game for when I'm doing stuff in EVE. I already have enough with Arknights, Nikke, and Withering Waves. I haven't been good about logging into Nikke, I'll be honest. And then I haven't played Wuwa at all. Yeah, I didn't even log into to Star Rail for the Fate collab. It's like that's how bad things are at this point. Because the plot is being in kind of a mess. That feels like a classic though. I'm learning that there's some pretty big. Vroid got more presets. Let's go! Big ol' hype. Big ol' hype. What do you mean I can't use it yet? Did I? These are the mountains. Sneak. I have Truth of the Forests on my bar. Something's wrong. I hit a button I wasn't supposed to. The miner equipped. What did I hit? I hit something. Prospect. I hit prospect. There we go. I can fuck around with Vroid to work on my new model until I can actually get my tablet working. Yes! Let's go. I'll start off with the fake collab. Loaded to 30 pulls. Victoria, I got her a weapon. I got both and called that a day. Yeah, fair. Honestly, fair. I haven't even logged into Fate in a while. Like, it's bad. I haven't touched WoW since they finished Penacony. I haven't touched Star Wars. I haven't even finished the Laufu. Like, it's bad. I don't know what it is about Hoyoverse games in their second areas, but I just can't get through them. Something about how they've done their second major story arcs. Like, the first ones are great. They have me engaged. They have this nice build-up. And then something about how they transition and something about the tone that they always go for with their second story arcs. And I can't do it. I just can't do it. I made it through... What was it? I made it through Genshin's second area, and I started to get to Inazuma, and then I just kind of, like, went, eh. And then I couldn't even get past Star Rail second zone. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. I'm honestly debating staying 3D with my model, going to 2D out. 3D, I don't need tits because VNyan has a built-in throw system, which is nice. It is helpful, and you're also getting less mod punishment. I'm honestly looking at potentially doing 3D as well. I dropped Genshin and Inazuma 3 different times. The side quests are better at everything than the main story. We have a problem. Ow! Ow! Rose! This is mean. This is bullying. I would like to object. Bullying of the highest order. I know. Story's just been one of those things where I'm kind of having to accept a little bit that writing will not always be stellar quality. You got to take the gems for what they are and then just enjoy the rest. So many circumstances have to come together really, really well for games to have good stories, especially live service games, because more often than not, it feels like live service games with their story are just flying by the seat of their pants, and there's not a lot of them don't have a specific end goal in mind. Like, they will get there eventually. They have something vague, but they don't really have the end game planned out, you know? And that can lead to things feeling like a mess. I don't mind, but having Eventual subpar story fragments, but you don't crap on your pants for an entire expansion. Yeah. Man, I wonder what other game's going through that at the moment. Gee, that's really weird. This feels like a familiar story. Can't put my finger on it though. Anyway. Oh, okay, no, we were. Listen, okay, listen, okay. A lot of people have their problems with Dawn Trail. I just kind of turned my brain off and had fun with it. On my first, like, I will acknowledge Dawn Trail had us a lot of problems. I will be the first to say that. My first playthrough, though, I just kind of shut my brain off and ran with it. Admittedly, I think that's what I'll do for everything on my first run through or watch through. I won't really just like I won't get overly invested in the specifics of the storytelling on my first go through. I'll just kind of sit back and enjoy it. So even when I'm like heavily criticizing something, I usually do just sit back and enjoy it on the first go. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to be entertained. And you know what? If I'm in that mode, I'm not hard to please, right? I will go on my narrative dissections afterward. But I will just sit back and enjoy it. Like, you've all heard me complain about this expansion or that expansion again, but honestly, every single one of them, I just enjoyed on the first playthrough. So they're doing something right. I'm not clicking the game off. At least for me. I know a lot of other people are not having that same reaction. A lot of other people did actually close the game, which, you know, is fair. That is completely valid. They did not find it up to par for them, and that they made their own decision to go a separate way. And that is valid. I'm still reminded of several terrible isekai anime that I've gotten further in than I will care to admit. Because I was either having fun laughing at how bad it was, or I was really hoping it would just get better. And then never did. If it were a free-to-play game, I wouldn't mind, but we're taking, yeah. Monthly sub, so it's not cheap at all. Yeah, fair. I have had things linked to me of people having some rather unacceptably extreme takes. But I agree with the general sentiment of, yeah, this is not a free-to-play game. We are buying the expansion up front and then also playing a monthly sub. By that nature, the quality of the work does need to be higher. I should be now, to be fair, I am, but my enjoyment of Final Fantasy XIV should, on a day-to-day basis, should be higher than my day-to-day enjoyment out of something like Fate Grand Order or Honkai Star Rail. Just on the idea of I am paying a higher entry fee for this. Now, the alternative is that there are no weird, crazy gacha systems to do everything that you want to do in 14. That's the inverse, right? So it's not like we're having to roll for every new class or new weapon that comes out. Inversely. I'm not saying it, you know, makes the fact that we've gotten a couple of weirdly, or the opinion of the subpart expansion, because that seems to be a wider consensus. Right? And I would agree that Dawn Trail perhaps is lacking in a couple of aspects. So those are still valid criticisms. However, while we are paying upfront and a monthly sub, what bullshit are we not dealing with because of that as well? That's something we have to keep in mind too. Because there's a lot of bullshit the free-to-play space has that 14 does not deal with. Now, one could argue there perhaps is a bit too much in the cosmetic shop that you're paying real-world money for, but you know. You're talking about a game you played since 2.0, 12 years by mathing. The sub alone, you subbed all the time. It's been 1440 euros. That's about counting for the extra $50 base game on release expansion. It's not counting possible retainers, extra inventory, collector's edition, or any extra stuff you bought. Correct. This is very true. However, and hear me out, because I'm seeing that price tag, right? I definitely know people who play gachas who can go through that amount of funds in a under 3-year time period. Potentially. So, so big collectors, like anyone who's a completionist of a game, is going to have a far monetarily sane time with 14 than they are with, you know, a free-to-play gacha. And I know this is a weird comparison to be making, but it's like, even then, something like League of Legends, where you're just paying for skins, it's kind of the same thing. The funds for collecting everything in that is astronomically, potentially higher. I don't know how. I would need to add up everything in the 14 shop to like make a fair comparison. But I feel comfortable in assuming that everything out of, you know, like the League shop is way more expensive. For that price, I'm expecting dev team ready to jump to the side of an issue. It's been years of people supplicating buffs, machinists, better travel systems, and revisions to archaic legacy systems that we're still carrying from 1.0. Yeah, no, that part is fair. I think the one thing right now is that all games are kind of dealing with quality of life baggage a little bit. Because if I think of a lot of long-running titles, quality of life is something that everybody seems to be struggling with right now. Nobody's quite gotten it, if that makes sense. Nobody's been really like on top of it. Very few issues. Like, there's always like something. Nobody's mastered that meta quite yet. I think that's kind of an everybody thing. I mean, that's not, you know, to say this is an excuse. Everybody's struggling with it, therefore don't worry about it too much. Like, it should be a concern. Not all of them look at Warframe. It's a game that's basically relooked itself over 10 times since it began first in 2011. Okay, you know what? Fair point. I do not have a lot of experience in Warframe, so I will have to take potentially your word on that one. If they've been doing really good on their customer service and quality of life, then you know what? Then at that point they're setting the standard. It's so good that you want to give them money, and that's how you should feel, right? If you're feeling so good about a product that you want to give them money, that's fantastic, right? I felt that way about 14 and like Fate Grand Order in the past, and that feeling comes and goes. You don't have that feeling with 14? Yeah, that's fair. It's not going to be the same for everybody too. It's a moving target, and there's also multiple targets because you're appealing to multiple. So it's not going to be easy. That's definitely not. I do feel like that they are trying, and I feel like there are more circumstances that are hindering the developers' ability to do this that we cannot see. Like, we've definitely gotten hints at it. Like, the clues are there for anybody playing detective and trying to figure out what's going on. But we don't have the full picture of what's going on at Creative Business Unit 3. Right? We don't have those. We don't have the flies on the wall. But I'm just hoping that whatever they've got under the hood and cooking for 8.0 is worth the short-term pain that they're going through right now, because the announcements that we've gotten as a community over the last several weeks certainly have not made everybody very like the vast majority of people very happy. It feels like, or at least like the vocal crowd are, you know, displeased at the moment, right? Almost more so than we've seen in the past, and I'm just hoping that, you know, it can be turned around through the hard work and effort they're putting in. Or who knows, maybe it'll flop. you can never really know. I've had a Pat 14 because it saved me a lot of BS free-to-play games, but the novelty is no longer there. Back in 14 was a beacon of quality life, but times have changed. What appeared then as clunky borderline prototype games are now fully developed games in a much better state than 14, and more often than not in the way of better quality of light state than 14. Yeah, fair. That is fair. And also, yeah, for each quality of life thing, you have to. It's the problem of you have limited resources, right? If you had unlimited resources to constantly be fixing quality of life and producing new content, you obviously would be. But it doesn't seem like they have the same level of resources. I can only speculate, but it does feel like they have less resources than they did like 6 years ago. It does feel like less is coming out. And to be fair, they've stated that very likely less is going to be coming out. So it makes you wonder what is happening. But it definitely means that they don't have, say, the resources to randomly implement Flight into Air Realm Reborn anymore. Right? Because that was a thing that wasn't even planned, that just kind of got snuck in. But if that's not something they can, reasonably do a feat similar to that anymore, then we got, like, it might be smart to temper our expectations a bit. Oh boy, this will be interesting. What phone call am I getting this time? Hello? Classical music. Okay. All right, I guess somebody just really wanted to play the piano. At this point, Square has been snipping away from resources from 14. I see that now that the main story is finished, I want to keep the game alive with minimal, meaningful content updates. It could be that, because the game. Yeah, I mean that's a fair take, right? Because things aren't hype anymore. We're in a new story arc. You don't know if it's worth investing this many resources to continue that on 14. So, fair-ish, maybe. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of speculating you could do. And it's like, in my head, I'm obviously going through like 1,000 scenarios of the what ifs, but there's no real way for us to know for sure. We can only guess. And to be fair, I don't want to keep guessing on stream too much. Cause yeah, you got 1,000 what ifs, but you never know. We'll see what happens. The only way we'll know for sure is with time, I think. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm just hoping that I can continue having a good time, and everybody else can have, as much of a good time as they can. Admittedly, the biggest concern I have is if I can keep having fun with the people I care about. As long as I can have fun and, be a reasonable human being in the process. Wow, make myself a little bit bigger here. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. I got a list of stream ideas that I want to do. I keep checking my phone to see if my new schedule is out because I wanna start planning stuff for next week. I need to see if I'm gonna be able to do like the proper Stellaris collab on Tuesday or not. I kind of also want to do a Magic deck building stream where I put together my Shadow the Hedgehog deck with everybody just to see what happens. I got a bunch of very silly, funny ideas I want to try. I want to jump on this. It's hard because I want to do it all at once, but then I have to like, no, I also have collabs. I should try and, you know, get back on. I need to not drop doing art streams. I need to actually, you know, rig that model. Take a couple hours and learn to rig it. Like, go back to working on that on stream. Just laundry list of stuff to do, but I also at the same time need to finish this damn crafting set. Lots to work on. Okay, I think 2,000 crystals is enough. Let's go back to solution 9. Let's start working on these purple scripts. This 24,000 purple scripts that I need. Because it's a heckin' fudge load. That is for sure. I also need to clean up my inventory real quick, so let me just work on that, too. Okay, so... Right. I don't know why I have... Oh, this is a Cosmic Knight. Yeah, I don't care about Cosmic. This is just eating into my inventory. I'm mostly worried about other stuff, though. I should put away that friendship circlet. Basically, I just need space in every single one. 90, 90, 90. 80 caster, Angel Viper. 70. I really just need to get everything level. Okay, and level 91 item. Already has 2, already has 2, already has 2. Good, 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 good. Good job, sense. Okay. So I'm gonna place all this in the armory chest. Get it out of the way. I need my inventory in decent shape. It opens up another 20 slots for me. Every one of my retainers is full. I really need to just do another thing and clean out my retainers again. I think that a lot of this is it's a lot of crafting materials that I kind of want to hang on to. I just need to get rid of all the confetti and whatnot. I really do just need to get rid of all the stinking confetti. It doesn't, like, it's a nice to have as a collector's thing, but it just doesn't do me any good. It's eating up space that doesn't need to be. No. Okay. Cool. And then okay, cool. Back when we had high quality material, don't remind me of those days. Gosh, that was a pain. Okay, so what is this? These are what? What are these? Okay, these are cool actually. I might just hang on to these. Have your inventory filled with high quality stuff as a flex, true. I have more of these. Okay, that's fine then. Purge it. It doesn't need to be. I don't need it. Keep the wings because it's fine. put it here, I guess. Okay, cool. This gives me enough of an inventory now that I can work on stuff again. Oh wow, I'm almost out of materials for this actually. How am I looking for my culinarian? I'm not looking too good for my culinarian either. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna need more ingots. Go to my blacksmith. Oh, I already have blacksmith equipped. All right, set these aside. Get out my 96 component. All right, well, this is definitely, I'm definitely gonna need to turn on YouTube and whatnot in my spare time and just kind of work on this again. It's so many scripts. It's so many scripts. So to kind of give you an idea, each thing is let me break down how many heliometry I have really quick here, right? I need 480 plus 400 plus 760 plus 70 plus 160. So I need almost 1900 heliometry, which actually isn't that bad. That's a lot. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, actually. I do need a lot of stuff from orange scripts too, but that one's actually not as painful as purple scripts are the big one that's exceedingly annoying. Simply because each one of the, what was the name of the material, crying out loud? Each one of the abrasives is 500 scripts, and I need 48 of this. It's a bit on the rough side. It's gonna be a lot of crafting. It's gonna be an insane amount of crafting, but we're already this far in. The easiest part will be making all the materials. Once everything is acquired, right? It'll be I think I just need to run a bunch of treasure maps to get the gil I need for the gathering materials, and then we'll be fine. Once I have my crafters, I can work on gatherers, and at that point I can make the gear for the gatherers and just find ways to acquire the gathering script. Okay, what the fuck? I saw that shit. I might need to alter this macro, make another one for 98. That's fucked up. Oh god, that's coming through the mic. I have more strange noises with Katsuo Twintail. Don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry about it. I forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking about? But yeah, I'll make sure to ping what the schedule is for tournament day. It looks like our first match is fairly early in the morning. How about how BS it is to have to pay to TP? It's called regulating how much gil is in the market. I see why they do it. I mean, there are ways to circumvent it, right? You can trade in company seals to get teleport tickets, and then you're not paying. But it's a way for them to try and remove how much gil is in the economy. I'm not saying it's the most effective way they can do it. They've found some better ways of doing it, but it is one of the ways that, you know, they're trying to, I guess, stifle gil income. I believe that was their reasoning behind it. Though, to be fair, anybody who's making some seriously big gil is not really caring about teleport costs. Not really at all. I mean, yes, it adds up, but there are ways. Anybody who's paying attention and knows the ways to get around it will not care. So I don't know if it's the most effective way to do what they've stated, but it exists. It's in the game. I kind of lost my own point on this one. The more I thought about it, the more I realized, you know what, maybe this isn't the most effective thing in the world. But you know what? I will admit, I have this thing, right? I'm a little weird about how I handle things. I will complain. I will have my moments where I do indeed complain. But there are a lot more things where if I see it, I just kind of have to let it go and move on. I think the League kind of taught me this, right? Because there's so many problems in League for the longest of times where balance is just a nightmare. And I eventually had to reach a point because I was raging so much. It's like, you know what? This kind of just is what it is. Things are going to be rough sometimes, and I kind of just need to let it. I needed to let it go. There's no point in getting worked up on something and have it stress you out, especially if it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, and it's just kind of a gentle, like grand scheme of things, light criticism. I will say that, yeah, I'm not sure how effective the teleporting cost on teleports is. Though it does create folks like Marshy who walk everywhere. Is she still doing that, by the way? Is she still walking everywhere? I haven't seen her play Final in a while. It's been a hot heckin' minute. That's the other thing I need to do, is I need to play Minecraft again. Lightly. I'm not looking to hurt myself, but I do kind of want to do it at least a little bit. I do need to finish my mansion. It's been years since I started that project. I haven't thought about it in so freaking long. Been actually forever. Because it got to the point where I was kind of tired of following a guide, if that makes sense. I was having to look at my reference every step of the way. I think that between that and the hand paint, I just kind of got tired of it. I think at this point, I just kind of need to finish it up and freestyle it a little bit. It might end up looking ugly, but who cares? I think I just need to do it. Just do it. Where's my sticky notes? I need to press. My head just goes all over the place. I need to write down all these various ideas that I wish to execute upon, because otherwise I'm gonna forget them all. Again, I'm gonna have to remember them one at a time on another stream that's just chatting down the road, and we'll be having the same conversation again, and topics will be crossing over themselves, and this will feel like the same stream for the 4th time in a row, and then we're all gonna get really weird and bored, and it's gonna get weird and crazy. Anyway, sorry, what were we talking about? Don't have a good segue out of that. I don't have a good segue. Just help. Send help. Send a comedy doctor. But actually, let me write this down. Really quickly. What was some of the other streams I talked about doing? Fuck, I forgot like half of them already as I'm trying to write them down. It was like Minecraft, Magic, Final Fantasy, Solaris idea. There was I know there was another one. I'm gonna lose my mind, but I know there was another one. All right, it was for a scroll. Okay, I think I feel sated now. I think I roughly feel sated for like I think I remember like 5 of 6. I know I think there was one more, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Ah. I'm gonna run out of ore to do this. And I've only got 14 ingots. I can only do 14 of yeah, this is gonna just black. Oh, it's racking my brain at this point that I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting something. This is where my brain's big weakness comes into play, where it's just like, I know there's something at the edge of my brain that is there. And I'm going to remember it at the weirdest time and then forget it shortly after when I can't write it down. Huh. It's fine. It'll come back to me at some point, I'm sure. It'll come back to me eventually, maybe one of these days. No, we also need to finish Rabby Ribby, don't we? I know we were getting really close. I have considered that I might want to do a Persona 3 stream at one point. Maybe. I'm uncertain. It would probably be a good time though. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Da-da, 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 da-da-da. Da, da, ba, da, 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 ba, 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 da, 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 ba, da, 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 ba, 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 bo, bram, ba, 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 ba. Da bum ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Okay, well we're now out of the ingot. Gosh darn it, we gotta go back to gathering. All right. Go to heritage found. kind of realizing that I've somewhat run I have run myself out of easy yapping topics. This is not a day. There are some days where I could just continuously yap. This is apparently not one of them. Apparently, I'm having a bit of a weird time with this. Send help! Alright. Bonk. 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 Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Le bonk. Bonkers. It's all crazy. It's insane. When you feel like you're losing your mind. All right. Yes, this is a sign that I'm probably losing my mind, and something probably should be done about it, but you know, it's probably. Send help, he's going insane. I'm losing my mind! Oh, right, that was... Okay, well, this isn't quite what I was wanting to remember, but I am considering doing a Magic booster box opening stream in the future. Probably not anytime soon. It'd probably take like a month or two to prepare for, but I am considering it. Because there are sets that are not overly hilariously expensive, but I do need to... No more Wheatcross, although there'll definitely still be Wheatcross. Don't count Wheatcross out just yet, guys. There will be more Wheatcross. But I am... My financial situation of how I'm budgeting is different. I am being a bit more conservative with what I'm doing. I'm trying to save more money. Sound less convincing than a politician. There will be Wheatcross, guys. I think what I need to do, actually, you know what? I'm going to write this down, too. I need to do some more open battery streams. I think the problem is I'm not really... The problem is I don't really have anybody to play the game with. That's like yeah, let's play the game, right? I have to go play on a simulator. Oh, well, I just did that. Fuck it. I guess I'm just going to get a bunch of earth crystals here. But I have to play against, you know, people that I'm not sitting across from. And it's not as motivating to play a game like that, or to play a card game like that. I am very used to playing card games as a social thing. Thus, why I'm a bit more leaned into Magic at the moment, because I finally have a deck that I enjoy fucking playing. That's a big one. But also I get way more social mileage out of it than I do Wheatcross at the moment. And I could probably change that. But yeah, it's just a bit harder. But I think you make a point here, Azure, that I do think I should just schedule some open battery streams and then get myself back into it and do another, you know, booster box potentially. Give that a go. Geez, the prices for some of these boxes have dropped off the face of the planet. Legendary is now 35? The fuck? That does not seem right. Okay, it's more like 44 because of shipping. Wow, yeah, the price of Legendary dropped off a cliff. It started at 60, and then it just went. It dropped off so bad. Division's Diva is now like 30. That's crazy, yeah. I haven't actually checked the price of WeCross stuff in a while. So seeing some of these price drops is kind of nutty for me. It doesn't look like Welcome Back Diva Luster just 30. That's what? That can't be right. No, it is right. Jeez, that's nut. The prices for these are so low now. All right, guys, we might be doing a WeCross comeback stream. What the fuck happened? I mean, okay, to be fair, Concord Diva is still ridiculous. Concord actually feels like it's gone up in price. No, it's gone down, but it's still like $60 a pop for Concord. What amazes me is the Niji Sanji box is still 56. At least from my end. Blue Archive box is still expensive as fuck. No surprise there, really. To be fair, I think that one's a bit of a meta thing. I did it again. I mean Crystal Gathering mode. Gosh freaking darn it. I'm pretty sure the Tama card is still 3K though. That has not changed. Tama is still way up there. That can't be right. Just looking at, I'm looking at some of the prices and like, this is definitely has to be out of stock and this is an old listing. Because some of these just don't make sense. All right. Like cross over the safe zone to get to my next destination. Nice. We got the response from Doc. Let's go. I'm not sure when it'll happen, but it's probably in the works at some point. But yeah, so I definitely think WeCross can be back on the table because it's not as expensive to just kind of open a booster box randomly. Magic does do a bit more for me simply because, you know, I'm actually playing the game physical. But even then, it's still gonna be expensive by comparison. So let me run a little math here. Okay. So to kind of give you guys perspective here, because the Magic booster box I'm looking at is like $140. But a Magic booster box gives as many cards as 3 WeCross booster boxes. So the price for one of these Magic booster boxes is actually kind of justified, given how many cards it does give. Now, it's not a Final Fantasy booster box, because that's obviously going to be insanely expensive by comparison. But running a little bit of the math on it, it's actually roughly equivalent. But yeah, I'm thinking that might be something I try to do because at the very, we'll see what happens if, because I'm probably gonna try and do the magic deck building stream before I do like a booster box opening. We'll see how that goes because that could be fun. I don't think you guys have really seen me try and deck build. You've seen a little bit with it with Recross, and I'm a little bit better. I'm still not great. I still actually need to play both card games a lot more, but I actually need to be able to. I also technically need to, what is it? Freaking brain! I need you to function, please. And to finish my crafting issue. Oh my word! I think the treasure maps thing will help. It may be worth running the math on that to see how expensive the tools are and if I could get away with buying some of them. Because if I can get away with buying a couple of the tools, if they're cheap enough, then it would be worth it, right? Save me. The thing is, the one thing that's eating me a lot here is time. Time to collect all of these various materials together. If I can reduce that, I will be a very, very happy Catboy. So let me go. Let me actually open up Universalis. Yeah. And double check how the markets are doing. Check some of my resources. See what the markets look like. All right. Scroll down here. All right. Have a look-see. Okay. That is almost 300. So keep in mind, I've only got roughly like 3 million in the bank. So, right. I have 3 million in the bank. Roughly speaking. So if I wanted to get every tool divided by 16, each tool could cost no more than 180,000 gil. We have already doubled that on the first tool I've looked up. So if prices were to stay fairly consistent, I would need 6 million gil to buy every single tool outright. Now this is a possibility. And if I were to make roughly half the tools, I could cut that down by 50%. Roughly speaking. This one's 300. $500. Okay, the prices are going up as I'm looking through this. Frying pan is 400. These have sold for millions before. Crying out loud, this is ridiculous. Okay, I think we can, just based on like the 5 tools I've looked up, I'm pretty sure buying tools is just straight up outright not economically feasible. I could try and look up if there's cheaper spots to buy the resources I need though, because I haven't really cross-world shopped for those. So I should try and see if there are cheaper spots that I can buy some of these materials in, because that would be very, very smart of me to do. Oh wait, I'm not even looking. I was only looking on my own world. What am I doing? I'm not even looking across data center. Yeah, okay. So there are definitely, okay, I could do this for cheaper than I have been with a little bit of effort. I think the prices of the tools, however, are still going to be exceedingly rough no matter what I do. Yeah, the the prices of the tools I think are still going to be rough. I'm never going to need it to be as low. Like, it will never be as cheap as I need it to be. Is the thing. But I could definitely get better deals on the materials that I need. And that would reduce the gil strain that I'm under. Because if I can do that, then I don't need to worry about farming for gil as much. And I could also potentially get away with buying some of the heliometry materials as well. So what am I at for heliometry? I'm at 52. Tenchi, if you're listening to this, I beg you take me out on hunts. I don't have excuses anymore. Out of excuses, I need to just go on hunts. I think we're definitely at the stage, though, where I need to start considering down a hunt slavery train you go. I mean, it's apparently good poems from what I understand. Do that in combination with dailies, and treasure maps also technically give heliometry as well. So combine all of those things together. And I should be able to get to 2,000 pretty easily. It's just going to take a bit. Obviously, I'm not going to get this done today. There's too much to do. Especially with the purple script is honestly the biggest drain, I think. Simply because they're that expensive. How expensive is this actually? Could I get away with making more than I need and potentially selling this material? Could I be an entrepreneur about this? So here on... Interesting way that's getting sold. Oh, I see why it's getting sold that way, though. Okay. That's... You know what? That's fair. It's a decent chunk. If I search wide, though, there are definitely places that I can get it. I wouldn't even say on the cheap, to be honest, but I could take out half of what I need from the purple scripts with 450,000 gil. Okay, maybe not. The thing with the crafting, the market board with the crafting materials is that you're playing at a lot higher like gil quantities than you are normally. Having only 3 mil in the bank is not enough to do what I want with crafting and gathering. I need significantly more gil to play this game. No, like to play this sub game essentially. So I need to. The thing is, the 17 mil that I have is in Tenchi's hands, and she's house hunting right now. So I kind of just gotta rebuild my own funds at this point. Especially since I'm also trying to get a large plot down the road. So there you go. Okay. This is very much so a lot of stuff that I'm having to craft. Speaking of, hi Tenchi! Get in the blob now! I've been beaned! Hey Tenchi, we were running the maths on the market boards and just trying to break down how I could potentially make this a lot less painful for myself. You have permission to yoink me for hunt trains now, by the way? That's gonna be a thing that needs to happen. We determined I need 2,000 heliometry for all the materials. It's apparently how the math worked out. And then I need fudge loads of gil. And purple crafter scripts. It is the whole thing. I'm gonna... Is there any way I can cheat on something, actually? High quality, but it's being sold in such low quantities. Let me log in then. Fair enough. VC, yeah. I also need to do a bunch of purple crafter script stuff. I need like 24,000 purple crafter scripts. I need a lot. Oi, the amount of crafter scripts I need is also quite excessive, actually. It's going to be more annoying than the heliometry.
Yeah, I'm already full on heliometry.
I don't know if you heard, I need 24,000 purple scripts.
Oh, Jesus. So what I'm going to do for our hunts, since it's not going to be Shadowbringers onwards, is I'm going to be doing Summoner to try and get them to level 100.
Sure.
So that I can actually use it for getting mathematics.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you're gonna
I'm gonna do one right now because I'm waiting for food to cook.
Oh no, you're totally good because I need to craft.
Just got home.
No, you're okay. I need to gather a bunch of stuff for these scripts anyway, so I've got a lot of stuff on the checklist that needs to happen. There's a lot that needs to be done to finish this off. It has been quite the adventure. I've also apparently just been going insane today. My funny what is it? Fuck, forgot the word. My ranting brain has not engaged so far. It has not been a day where I've been wanting to just go nuts.
I would try and grab Azure to have us do it on Materia, but I don't think I can get the community that scouts isn't as strong on Materia.
That's fair.
So you don't get that many reports up the A ranks.
That's okay. It's okay. This is something we can work on slowly. It doesn't need to be done right away anyway. So.
It's one of those things you have to do in bursts.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I log in right now, and if I look at the Discord and I see that there's enough A ranks, I should just grab you right now.
He's been borderline mad for Katsuo. His crafting hell is getting to him. This crafting hell has been getting to me for months. I need to be free. Okay, listen, I would be fine with the crafting hell if I was actually making things, selling them, or using them. Instead, I'm still in the process of getting my crafter ready. I'm ready to be done with that part.
So I have been looking at what is probably going to be better for me for gear, and from what I understand, just doing the Occult Crescent alone will be better.
I mean, fair.
And my relic. So compared to anything you craft.
Oh yeah. Crafting gear is a starting point. You definitely can go much farther.
Yeah.
I would craft it with the intent that it is a starting point. It is not meant to be the thing you sit on for 5 months.
Also, I could just do the weekly Cat Alliance raid gear.
You're true. That is very possible. I still haven't actually done that yet.
Yeah, the Sandoria armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I do that, that just nullifies the crafting gear.
Yeah, I still need to do the second walk. It's kind of embarrassing, actually, that I haven't done it yet.
But yeah, the second walk is where you get the gear, by the way.
Yep. I know.
But if I do the mathematics, it can be upgraded to 760, which
Yep.
makes me raid ready.
True. That is very true. Almost to 500 ore will make me a lot happier. And then I have enough magnesia powder already, which is good.
So I'm going to have to do Savage in order to upgrade the weapon I get from Mathematics.
Correct. It is required.
Okay.
Yeah,
You would understand this better than me right now.
yeah. So if you want the highest possible best in slot, Savage will be required for basically all of it. Basically, the shortest path to the best gear is just to do Savage. It's Savage and Tomes. That's it.
So it looks like Diabolos is not high on the A ranks right now.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. We can wait until a point where it is and then burst it out real quick.
Yeah, it takes 24 hours or so.
Yeah, it's okay. We're coming up on the weekend where I've got, well, actually, to be fair, this isn't exactly a good weekend. I don't exactly have it completely free.
The hard part is, frankly, you want to wait till Tuesday.
Yeah, when it all resets, true.
No, not just that. Not just that. Wednesday, Thursday is really good for it because it means no one's on.
Ah, okay. That's fair. Yeah.
ARR, Heavensward, and Stormbloods can easily be duoed. ARR and Heavensward is also easily soloed.
True.
So that's the problem with trying to do heliometry through A ranks this way.
Yeah.
Now, if I see a train pop up that's in Crystal,
Ooh.
actually, you should join that Discord because they are doing Dawn Trail trains all the time.
Yeah, I should. You'll have to relink it. So I can keep an eye on that.
Let's see, do they have an invite I can already grab? Yep, Centurio Hunts. Actually, I'll just link it in the chat because Azure might get a kick out of it.
Fair enough.
That is the biggest hunt train community. You want to get your poetics up? Oh, that'll get your poetics up. I alone maxed out Okapi, and we weren't doing a proper train. I was just dragging her. But if you're also in latest content, Azure, it's also the best way to get poetics for heliometry. And they also give you the allied seals, Centurio seals, and sack of nuts. It's the biggest source for those.
I literally have
The
no
biggest
need
source
for
for a lot of
poetics.
shit.
Fair.
It's actually the biggest source for like a lot of shit now that you think about it.
Mm. I'll get this set up later. I'm not gonna overly focus on it at the current moment.
But yeah, they would also solve your entire problem of teleporting Azure with the sheer amount of allied seals and Centurio seals you'll get.
Sure, yeah. We were going over that earlier. The only poetics, I think, yes. The only tombstones right now you can get is poetics. That does change as you get further into the game.
Yeah. Once you get a level 100, those hunts will give you heliometry.
Yeah, you get access to heliometry and mathematics. Those, the specific names of the tomes change, but you get access to 2 more tome types since you got a class at 100.
Mm-hmm.
And Captain, I can't buy anything with a, well, nothing useful. I haven't checked my tombstones around. I spent all of my poetics on Manderville weapons.
Yeah, you gotta hurry up and beat Stormblood Azure.
You gotta convince me to get past the Ruby Z first.
Okay, here's something, Azure. Put it into unidentified ore. And then turn that unidentified ore into grade 3 Thanalan topsoil over in Idleshire. You can just passively make money off of that. It's not much, but if you ever do get into gardening, yeah. It's a necessity for gardeners. So because it's a necessity, it's a pretty stable income.
Oh, I'm at 500. Yeah, I can stop farming this silly ore.
You also absolutely need it when you're doing your ARR relics. The poetics.
Oh wait, I need even more magnesia powder. Fuck. Okay, I'm not done. Okay, this is fine.
Oh wait, Azure, are you doing do you main a class that even has an ARR relic? Do you main a class do you main an ARR class? A class from 2.0. Does Nin count? I believe
yes,
Ninja does. Yes, it does. So you can get your ARR relic for Ninja for the glam. And it absolutely will require you to do poetics. The Zodiac or Anima?
I think it's the Zodiac.
Yeah, it's the Zodiac. AR Zodiac, Heaven's Word is Anima.
Honestly, don't care about him. I don't like him, and that's valid.
Okay.
That's fair. But if there's a way to get the materials with poetics, that's a good thing you can potentially sell too.
Yeah.
Just uses for your poetics, essentially, if you're capped on them and not have anything else to do with them. Make some extra gil. Because that you can find all sorts of uses for.
There is one A rank I can drag you to right now.
Why do I not like the sound of that?
No, I'm just saying there's just one.
Oh, well.
That's it.
Well,
it's in Camorthus.
Just not going same with leveling crafters and gatherers right now. And Azure, you can definitely tell how that's going on my end. I am so ready to be done with this part of the crafting and gathering. I'm definitely
Are
gonna go
poetics
insane.
ever used for anything crafting?
Nope. Not at this stage. It's all heliometry.
I mean, for the stage, yeah, Azure's probably at.
Probably, yes. I don't think I'll ever go into your links at pentamelding stuff. Honestly, the pentamelding is less of a pain. I would rather be gathering stuff to make scripts to pay pentamelding right now. That is the step I'd rather be doing. Pentamelding is easy. It's mind-numbing, but at least I don't have to think all that much on it. Is it needed for Alexander Ultimate? Is what? Pentamelding? No.
Yeah, you don't actually use crafted gear for those.
No, pentamelding is never required. There are times where it's recommended, but never required.
So it might be lightly recommended for or it might be heavily recommended for Savage, but by the time you're going to the Ultimate, you are already gone through the Savage and gotten the better gear that you can just normally materia. That doesn't have pentamelding available.
Usually when the only time that everyone's usually pentamelded is like week 1 of a new Savage.
Yeah, because it's like the only thing you got.
Yeah, exactly. When the crafted gear is the only thing you have. The only rare stuff I would like is the Alexander Ultimate weapons. Those are really good weapons.
So if Azure wants to do a ninja, he needs to look up the ninja best in slot for Alexander Ultimate.
Potentially. But I think Well, I think and I would say we're not even at the point where he has got to worry about that, right? He just got to enjoy the game first. Get to that. Not even level 80, exactly. I'd say it's far too soon to be worrying about best in slots for a specific fight.
But that's what you're going to be looking up, the best in slots. And the best in slots do get easier if they're in past expansions.
Or not. Sometimes. The best in slots for ultimates are some of the most complicated pieces of shit gear sets I've ever seen.
Fair. I think we looked up Black Mage and it required me getting some like obscure shit, didn't it?
Yes.
Stuff that wasn't even in Dawn Trail.
Yes. It was really bizarre.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my food.
Get the noms. Love Legacy obscure stuff. Hey, you know what? Then you know what? Those gear sets are gonna be right up your alley when you get to that point. They are gonna be fantastic for you. Without question. You will enjoy it. I was being sarcastic. Oh, well. I love text. Ooh. A level 100 mineral deposit. Screw it. Let's find out what's up there. I don't know what's going to be up there, but I could probably sell it later. Alright, what do we got here? Oh boy, it's all... Oh no. Okay. 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 I don't have the gathering points to do this. Gathering nodes to disappear. Fucking great. All right. Well, fuck me, I guess. Let's go gambling. Now what? Okay. I didn't see time 11 p.m. I'm gonna go make something for dinner. All right. Cool. I got some rarefied ore, guys. By the way, the Major General minion is damn cute. I hope you have it. Oh, what is it? I don't know what this is. Do I have it? Character minion guide. God, I have a lot of minions. Imp, fledgling, bunny, slime puddle, morpho, monkey king. Oh my god, Kafka, to Alexander. That's a shark you get from doing... Oh, I haven't done any ocean fishing! Okay, I need to point something out. I need to point. My fisher is level 6. Hey, Tornado. Yeah, no, my fisher. I have not fished. No, I haven't done any fishing. I tried it for like 30 seconds and I hated it. I do need to try it again though. I do. Yeah, I need to level fisher. I do. Listen. That's on the list of things that needs to happen. I know it is. Ow! How's it going, Tornado? Oh, right. That was the other stream I needed to write down. Thank you for reminding me. You need to do the Eve stream. Thank you for reminding me that needed to happen. I actually appreciate that. All right. Katsuo, no, sure. Yeah, bonk him for not leveling Fisher. My word. I'm being bonked, thrown at, and turned into a blob. This is a revolution. Quell the revolution. Put the bopping away. I refuse to accept the hydrate. Okay. And a posture check. All right. I will posture check and hydrate. I will take care of myself. I will happily do so. Have that rod and go fishing. I'm not gonna go fishing yet. I will do so, but not right now. I'm staying focused. Listen, I have a problem where I get distracted every 30 seconds. I need to stay on target and just focus on grabbing these materials. Not get distracted and go fishing. Gonna go back to my commander. Back to an extreme fishing stream. There will not be an extreme fishing stream. It's not happening today. I'm sorry.
Spear fishing is the thing in this game.
I know. Listen. I've got people yelling at me to level my fisher. I'm not leveling fisher yet.
Oh, someone pulled a I think there's a warrior pulling an Abarinthos.
Well, nice.
Hold on, I'm gonna go pop in.
I will use your bean for as. What do you mean? You're gonna use my bean form as bait? I do not make for good fishing bait. What do you mean? I am not good fishing bait. Put me down. Get me off of that line. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Don't get me in the water.
Oh, there's a small group doing this. You want to hop in before they kill it? Honey?
Sorry, what was it? Where am I going?
They're at almost 50% and they're gonna need help.
Word. Is this a fate?
No.
Okay.
It's an A rank. It's an A rank.
An A rank? Okay.
Yeah, and they're definitely gonna need help because this thing is looking to try and kill them.
Hello, I have arrived.
Hold on, Chocobo.
I don't know, to me it looks like they're doing just fine.
No, they were fluctuating.
Oh, that's fun.
Mana warning.
Oh boy. Mechanics on this thing. Okay, I'm starting to figure out what the tells are here.
The safest thing is to be behind it. Just like a classic pull.
This is gonna be... Yep, there it is. Did we lose somebody?
No, they just moved.
Just when we had a tank before.
There was a tank buffer that went off.
Whew. Okay. Well, that's
Nice.
nuts. I got 10 heliometry. All right, back to Shaolani with me. Oh yeah, by the way, new stage outfit, guys. I look sick as fuck.
I'm gonna head to Razatan.
Look at me, I'm so cool. Somebody call for a medic. All right,
I can't believe we got full credit for that.
I can. We put in work.
Oh, there's another one, Labyrinthos. They're probably gonna pull. I don't know.
I was gonna say, is this where you're yoinking me back?
We can just make it seem like we saw it.
All right,
Luna Tender Queen is up too. Someone's taking a peek at Knuckleave. Or Knuckalave. In Lakeland. So in a roundabout way, I got Katsuo the fish.
Yeah, I took out a thing that was swimming on land. I fished with my laser beams.
I'm going to continue MSQ for now.
All right, sounds
It
good.
looks like they
sounds
haven't.
good.
It looks like they haven't pulled it.
That's fair. Get your get your butt to Dawn's Trail.
I really need to be in Dawn Trail to use these heliometries.
That and just do all the hunts, because you're a hunt fanatic and you can't do all the ones that are over here. The most common ones that are being done right now.
The amount of heliometry would skyrocket at that point.
You have enough heliometry on you to make me not worry about all the tome stuff I need at this. I mean, I'm not going to rob that from you, but like, just give you the idea. What?
I wish I could just hand it to you.
No, the tomes themselves. I would take those in a heartbeat. I would take them. But it's okay. How long have I been being? Only 7 minutes. Ugh.
Oh, I know what's going on. Those two are actively like they're not in the Discord. They're looking for them manually.
Ah, fair.
We got a couple of old schoolers. Holy shit.
I mean, it's how I would be doing it if I was doing hunting without knowledge of a Discord. Something fun about doing it that way.
Knuckalive is being hit right now, and not Holder and Labyrinthos.
Ba-da-da.
Oh, we have a hunt train happening in Marlboro.
Okay, well. Where's that? All right, all right. What are they doing?
I'm currently in cutscene.
Yeah,
Just leaving head to Marlboro.
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Fucking damn it. I don't want to do it because I want to stay on target, but I did say I would be open to it if it came up. Fuck me. Oh, right. I need to.
I couldn't rewatch it.
No, I don't want the Ethernet. I need
Fort
to
Job,
travel.
Lakeland.
Fort Job, Lakeland. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Marlboro.
Instructions unclear. I am in Aether.
First join, oh yeah, get over there. And then join the party, with AT.
Let me in.
It just filled.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
You need to join that stuff right away. Okay, I could run the train. I could leave and start our own.
I mean, I think it's asking for a blue mage spot for some reason.
Oh no, that's so that people can always see where they are.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know where it is now.
Oh wait, there's one that just started up. Refresh.
I closed the fucking window. I'm on Dancer.
You get in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
I don't want to be on Dancer. Time to fish. The big chunky badonker. What the fuck? Absolutely not. The only badonkers I need to fish out are already in front of me.
Okay, where are you? Right there. Nope.
It's called giving Tenshi head pats. Head pats. Flies down, gives head pats. Does not elaborate.
So keep your chat open because they are going to call them out in shout chat.
Yep. Got it. Closing chat.
And we're gonna do Shadowbringers and Walker.
Sounds like I'm gonna be getting some tomes for this.
Oh yeah, you are.
All right, I'm starting with 62 tomes of heliometry, so let's find out how much this gives.
Its target has been Yep, you got it.
Got it. Heading back to Diabolos. I just feel like being a little shit today.
These people are chatty in here.
All right, I'm freed from my bean.
So do not hit it until they say to hit it. Unless they are hitting it already.
We are hitting it.
All right, we're bullet training this then. Hit it at least once.
I'm pounding on it.
I only slow down a little just because of how many people join and then...
I got nuts!
because of how many people join and get fucked because of the loading times.
Okay, so that was 10 heliometry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check what's in the nuts shop.
Nothing worth it. Except mounts. If you're into mounts, sure. Otherwise, who cares?
Okay, well, I only have 608, so it's not much anyway.
Yeah, you're not gonna get much out of it anyway. If
Well, we'll
I'm
see.
not getting much out of it, and I completed Shadowbringers, there's nothing much. You at level 100, absolutely no reason to do the nuts.
This is also helping me get my poetics from my astro weapon.
All right, so they linked it,
They did. I'm just
and there's usually
waiting to cheat.
one or two people. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a strat. There's usually a teleport mule. Like in my party, I absolutely could be the teleport mule.
Yeah, because you don't pay anything for your teleports.
Right. Also, I have no healers.
That's funny.
I'm the only DPS.
Is that all tanks?
Yep.
What the fuck? My word.
Can't carry any more. Alicante heliometry.
Okay, I mean that was an easy 30 heliometry so
Right?
far. So each dungeon run that I do, the first dungeon run daily that I do is with 100. So this is actually it's doing something at least. It just looks a little hard when what I'm looking for is 2,000.
Yeah. This is one of those every time you do it, it counts.
Yeah. Jeez, I missed the days when this was the highest level area.
By the way, we are going to have about 20 marks.
So that's 200 heliometry.
Yep.
For very light work.
Yep. You just stand there and hit him once.
Okay, all the plex.
Armor
I don't really
ring.
need, but fine.
Okay. I got buddies who are already teleporting us.
Jeez. That really does look like a bunch of people sinoing in Eve. It's crazy how cool that is.
Right? That's what I love about this. It's like Eve and the Sinoing.
Yeah.
It's like one person teleports. Get out of here!
No. Everyone jump. Everyone jump.
Ah, we're up against Sugar. The next one, if it's here, is probably going to be... No, it's not that one. It is. It'll be the Spicy Cheeto.
Ooh, the spicy Cheeto. I don't like Cheetos.
Next target. Okay.
On the other side, completely.
Yeah. So just Telly.
Trying to see if I can get there before somebody completes the teleport. And nope! More of the soup. Who is
More
bored and
soup.
why is he souking?
What do you mean you're in soup?
I mean, I'm at soup.
This is a Spicy Cheeto. This thing will absolutely kill you if you're not careful.
Tenchi, why are you buying clothes at the Cheeto store? Oh my god!
Yeah.
How many people just died? So many dead bodies!
A lot of people die intentionally because they'll still get it because they're in party.
We have so many dead.
It's a meme.
Is that looks like it's everybody.
Yep. All right, Ilmeg.
All right.
I'm not used to doing.
I love Ilmeg.
I'm not
it's
used
so
to it
good.
being nighttime while we do these.
Oh, Ilmeg housing when?
I know, right?
I forgot how good this area is. So nice.
And then I guess it's crystallized by Ort.
What?
Because
Oh!
fate.
Oh yeah, wait. Actually, Tenchi, I need to tell you my new. I'm gonna need to tell you my new idea for a Stellaris
It's the
stream.
Mudman!
Mudman.
Mudman.
I need to tell you my new idea for a Stellaris stream. I came up with something last night that I think would be really really funny.
Oh.
What was it going through my head? Hang on. It was in my head. What was I gonna call it? Okay, so I know what I would name the Empire. And I want you to tell me what the goal would be, or guess. Acolytes of the Ultimate Cloud.
Acolytes of the Ultimate Cloud.
Yup.
It's not based off Final Fantasy VII at all, is it?
Nope.
It's the Porus Poldia.
It's spinning in circles. It doesn't know what to do.
But we have a prankster of a warrior or something in here.
Oh hey, it's time for some Lahi.
So I heard some of the silly what was it? Mistaken lyrics for it.
Did you hear Soken's version?
I don't know.
Hang on. I'm gonna link this to you. If
Okay,
anybody
careful
in
with this
cha-
one.
If anybody in chat doesn't
I'm
know,
fully ready to res people, honey.
yep, I'm aware. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about with the Lahi, just let me know. I will happily share.
Oh no, 2 people in mine. Yep. Ah!
Nobody in mine actually.
Nobody in mine either, cause mine took the front and mine took it and decided to pull the 1 HP thing.
Down we go.
Yep, the tank from mine prevented him from hurting anyone else.
Let's
Fucking
go.
Shad. He essentially took it for the newbies. For all the sprouts.
I have a distinct lack of Lahi. I'm very upset.
I know, it's nighttime.
Nighttime.
That'll fix in about
Like 5
minute.
minutes. We're gonna be gone from Raktika by the time we get our Lahi. Grassman.
Grothman. Typhon doesn't play 14, does he?
What's up?
Does Typhon play 14?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Tempest.
Next target is Tempest. No Lahi.
Yep, make sure it's not the Macaroni's angle.
I'm just letting.
Okay, Ondo Cups is the one you want.
Otherwise,
This is
you
the
have...
biggest betrayal teleport
It's
in the
the
entire
height.
fucking game.
Yeah, it's the height. Because, yeah. Because, Amarat's way down below.
Mm-hmm. Also, I love how during one of the fights it automatically targeted you. My fucking focus target.
Of course! Your game knows how cute I am. It has its priorities straight.
Hey, it's Sky for Debs. I've been doing these enough that I recognize names.
Nice. My low time's only gonna take like half these hunt marks. Rip our paladin. Okay. Heliometry is way better than it was before. And once this one's done, it'll be Endwalker time. Sad bring back my Shadowbringer supremacy.
Obligatory cave rave.
Right.
I love that everyone here is just a bunch of bros with each other.
Ball! Bald!
In the
Bald!
rave in the ballroom.
Blue Mage Cave.
Cave.
Blue Mage Cave.
Pull
Apparently.
up Raging Day Cave. Next target is Labyrinthus. Think we did one of these already, by the way.
That's really funny. And now Endwalker, the slightly less cool expansion. Sorry, I'm a Shadowbringers OG, so I'm biased.
I did not like how they handled the story with where the fuck her name is.
Who?
Burb.
Oh, yeah.
I did not like how they handled it.
That's fair. I don't either, admittedly. But it was a good time when I was playing through it. Man, that went down so much easier this time.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to teleport. My guys are on top of this.
Meanwhile, my entire party is just flying. Ball. I don't need wings. I have a motorcycle and a deck of cards. No react. Oh, I was real. Really? Okay.
Sorry, I was focusing.
Damn.
Oh, we got here before everyone else.
Cavalry's arrived.
Let's see if I can get off a flare star. I absolutely can.
Let's go.
Fuck you. Greeted. I greeted that.
Let's go. You did it. You did it.
Oh, and someone got a Shivo. Let's go.
Thavnir.
It was so awesome. Yeah, nice Shivo. It was so awesome when I was able to finally do Endwalker hunts.
You're gonna be even happier when you can do Dawntrail hunts.
Oh, doesn't Live in Memory have 2 instances?
It does currently, yes, because of story. So yeah.
So each of those can have their own individual spawns.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that's not abusable in the slightest.
Got nope. Lord Commissar.
The next one.
Doing hunts is just such a nice break from all of the shit, honestly.
I'm going to sleep.
Oh, did you get slept?
What? No, I'm just generally tired. I was up until 4 a.m. yesterday.
Kill it before it comes out!
Yep. Save them! Save them! Garlemald.
Farlamald.
The Imperium hunt trade is making us to the zone. The Emperor protects. Oh God.
Yeah, everyone here has their own sort of brand on their train. And I'm like, these people will be great as VTubers. Tell me I'm wrong.
I wish I could say so, but apparently my body's decided that it's time to stop thinking and start taking a nap.
What, are you actually falling asleep?
Apparently, through no fault of this. We'll get through the hunt train real quick, and I'll probably just raid out and get something to eat. I think I've got more pizza.
Oh.
I think I've got a pizza in the freezer I
got froze.
Cook. See this, everybody? She's so cold.
That's gonna be a little shit.
I can't. Like, I feel this isn't something I can Esuna. Though I will use the heat from my tongue to lick the ice off of you.
You're getting stuck to me if you do that.
I fail to see the problem with this. Your point being?
Not so far, Lamal.
Not so far. Oh my word.
The one great thing about Black Mage is my rotation is preserved.
Yeah, as opposed to what it would be with the timer. That would not be the case. To the moon!
We have two princesses to take care of.
By the way, did you know the moon is made of cheese?
So it's stinky.
Yes, you want to know what else is stinky?
You.
Yep. I am the moon! I'm glad you understand me so well.
Did someone die?
Not my party. Well, that's unfortunate. And thus they were all cursed for all of eternity.
So we just took care of a princess.
But you're still here.
And now the next one is a queen.
Went over her head.
I selectively chose to ignore it.
What? Why? It was a compliment!
I can only blush so much in a day.
No, you can blush more. I'm gonna have you
You
blushing
may
all
approach.
day. We've already approached. Get fucked, queen. To the dungeons? Oh shit, that guy's dead. Or
So
not.
fucking dead. Oh, they got saved. Ultima Thule.
Oh boy, here comes Ultima Thule. Here we go. Still so dark here, damn it.
And all right. We need an Ultima Thule restoration. Turn on the fucking lights.
What? I'd be down for that. Don't interrupt my battle music with the Ultima Thule theme. Hold on a minute, I was in combat.
Near to Mathul.
Near to my, oh my word. So I would only need to do this 7 more times to max out my heliometry.
And that's not hard.
Apparently not. Whoa.
By the way, they were pulling off the Foxy Lady stuff.
Ah, shit.
Yep. Arch Edda functions like a S rank Foxy Lady.
Nice. Next target. To Elpis. I think we're almost done. That's almost every Endwalker area. I think
Yeah,
there might
it
be
always
one
ends in
more.
Elpis. Either
always ends in
Elpis or
Elpis?
Ultima Thule.
Okay. Jeez, he's wanting
Depends
to go
on
to
the
higher
conductor.
ground.
He got interrupted.
Tidal guillotine, no! Everyone just goes airborne.
Right?
Last and final target. Okay. Going up.
There's almost certainly going to be a teleport.
Not from my party.
Yours is not gonna make it.
We'll be fine.
I'm already tellied.
We're not that far behind. We'll make it. It's fine.
And there's apparently a meme here about a lamp.
Put stream on Steam Deck. Cooking pasta, rooftop run rhythm. Nice. Isn't that really fast though? That's a really fast tempo song.
We've already pulled.
Yep, almost there. I'm in the lead for my party.
Do Swift Cast to get your hit in.
I have instant cast stuff. Got it.
Nice.
Ah, not full credit. That's okay. That was still pretty good. Almost 300 heliometry. Not bad. Alright, back to Limsa.
Yep. And almost every time, someone teleports us to the nearest Aetheryte. One of the Aetherites to go to the next world.
Fair.
People are awesome like that here.
Alright.
Because I just got tellied to the New Gridania.
Big ol' stretch. Oh my word. What a little
You need to
adventure.
take a nap.
No, I need to get food because I don't have time to take a nap. So I will make the most of it. Let's see. Who can I raid? You know what? Liv is live, and I don't ever get to raid Liv. So we're gonna go raid Liv. I'm doing some art. All right. Well, thank you for hanging in there, everybody. No stream tomorrow or probably over the weekend. Though from the sound of things, I'm going to try and crash Rose's treasure map party because I need gil clusters and heliometry. So that's another good way I'm going to get all three of those at the same time. But other than that, I will be tweeting out when my match schedule is for the Alliance tournament. So if you want to watch me potentially either kick some shit in or get my shit kicked in, keep an eye out on the Discord and on Twitter. So thank you for hanging in there, everybody. I'm going to go prepare some food. Make sure to eat lots of water, drink lots of food, take care of yourselves. And I shall see you all at some point next week because I still don't have my schedule, but I'll keep you all posted. Bye!